Nivea, skincare for life. Nivea is a product that I know we have in my house. My wife uses Nivea products. Stu, have you seen Nivea products? Pat, Jeffy?
Heard of it, yeah.
Seen them, I'm not sure.
Sarah, do you use Nivea products?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Nivea is a very large brand of skincare products. And they, I believe, are a German company. Well, good news from Germany. Nivea has erased Israel. I want you to go to Nivea.com right now. And you will be taken to the Nivea International page. It says, "Welcome to Nivea. Please select a local website." Well, if you're the average person, you just go right to North America and you say, "Oh, USA." Go to the Middle East and you can select a website. There's Bahrain in the Middle East. There's Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Libya, the Middle East English. There is Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. Now, you might think to yourself, there seems to be a country missing, a kind of an important country missing in the Middle East, isn't there? Israel. But I missed one country. It's no longer on the Nivea website. It's no longer called Israel. It's now called the Palestinian Territories. Israel has been erased off the map of a major global corporation, Nivea. What do you think, Stu?
I'm looking at the Blaze is putting a story together right now on this. And
is it posted yet, or are you looking at it?
I'm looking at a draft of it. It should be posted any minute here. But I'm trying to understand exactly, because they do say that, they confirm all the details you just pointed out as far as, like, you go to the site, it's not there. Palestinian Territories is there. What's the issue with that? There is obviously a complaint sort of letter being circulated right now, people not happy about it. It says here at the end, interestingly, there is a posting on the Nivea official Israel Facebook page with a screenshot of Israel listed. But as of this writing, Israel is still not found on the official Nivea site.
Let me tell you something. This is a change, and if they change it back, they're only doing it because of pressure. You don't just drop Israel. That is a country.
Yeah, I don't know if they've, we're trying to confirm. I mean, they're looking back at it.
They have the screenshot. Somebody went and changed Israel to Palestinian territories.
Well, this is what we're looking to try to confirm.
Right, I understand. Mm-hmm. I find it interesting. This is the new way of the world. This is what we spoke about, I believe, back in January. We were starting to talk about it clearly. I know we have talked about these times coming for at least 7 years now, maybe longer than that. But in January, we told you, and this is why it was around January that I started having the feelings that we needed to be over in Israel this summer. What is coming is the Durban 3 conference. The Durban conference here in the United States, here in New York, attended by the world at the United Nations, is the most anti-Semitic thing you've ever seen in your life. In your life. And it is the globe. And Israel is the enemy, and the United States is the enemy. I'm going to try to make a reasonable case here in the next 45 seconds that makes no sense whatsoever, and that people that are decent, people that disagree with me on, Republicans or Tea Party or spending or whatever, we need to come together. We need to stand together. If you really truly believe in women's rights, which protects women's rights better? Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iraq, or Israel? Which one is a bigger friend to women? Which army in the Middle East can a homosexual man or woman serve in openly? Is it in Iraq? Is it in Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya? Or is it in Israel? If you care, truly care about human rights, there is only one country that is standing for them, and that is Israel. In your friends or neighbors' blind hatred for the West, anti-Semitism has been progressivized. What progressives do all the time, they change the language. If something is bad, then let's start calling it candy. And then once everybody realizes that's not candy, that's dog poop. Well, then we'll call it. What we're going to do is we're going to call it soup. Okay, I'm going to try this soup. It's still dog poop. They have changed the language on everything. Tax increases are now revenue enhancements. It's the way it works with the progressive move. Anti-Semitism is now just anti-Israel. I'm not anti-Semitic. No, I love the Jews. It's just Israel is the root of all evil. It's just Israel is the oppressor. Show me women's groups of the world. Show it to me. Because I can give you mountains of evidence that every country in the Middle East is suppressing women every step of the way. You do not have a right as a woman to be a full-fledged human being. Show it to me in Israel. Make the case. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. Why is it? Why is it the women's groups are not standing with the women of Israel? They are not standing and saying, here's a group of people that have taken women who are not allowed to go outside without a man, or they are killed. They live in Israel. And they are taken, and they are shown the Mediterranean for the first time in their lives, and they go swimming. And they do it at the risk of death. The rest of the world is not like America. Show it to me. Groups who stand for equal rights, groups that stand for homosexual rights. Show me the country in the Middle East that is better than Israel. Show it to me. You cannot. You cannot. I ask you, please, one fellow human being to another. The world is traveling down at an enormous speed into profound darkness and evil. And it is being relabeled. Good is bad, bad is good. It is being ignored. There is no way under God's creation, there is no way to look at the evil that is happening in the Middle East and say, oh, don't worry about it. Tell that to the people who are being murdered by their own government in the streets of Syria that the world is silent on. This is about the destruction of the Western way of life. That's all it is. And there is profound money at work. And they are way ahead. But if they are exposed, if the lights are turned on, they scatter like cockroaches. Light solves it all. You just must know the world is being played. There is a game, and it's all the chips on the table. When a stupid skincare company that is as big as Nivea actually thinks that they can get away, actually thinks that it's a good idea to erase Israel and call it the Palestinian territories on their website, the world has a problem. The world is going down the same path it did in the 1920s and 1930s. The world must recognize the truth. Now, maybe there is an innocent reason for Nivea doing this. I can't think of one. The Palestinian territories. You'll have to decide. Is the Blaze posted? Have they posted the story yet?
I don't know on the Blaze. We're getting word now, though, that it is, and I just confirmed this, Israel is back up. It now exists again on Nivea's site, although the Palestinian territories does as well. But yes.
Well, let me refresh it. Did you find it?
I do see Israel, and I do see Palestinian territories, yes.
Where is Israel? I don't see Israel yet. And it won't refresh on mine. I see Palestinian territories. Isn't that interesting? They've put Israel back. Boy, it only took a couple of phone calls.
We're supposed to be getting a statement. The Blaze is going to be getting a statement here from Nivea about the reason. And, I mean, maybe they have a good reason. We'll find out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you this. I'm sure that my wife, when I tell her about this, would think twice of purchasing another Nivea product. I don't ever call for boycotts. You do what you think is right. But I will tell you that I no longer put my money in the pockets of anybody that are working against the principles of freedom, working against the principles of the things that I stand for. I won't buy another Nivea product. Not that I did ever. I'm not their clientele. I already have beautiful skin, but my wife does. No, let me change that. I'm sure by tomorrow I'll be able to tell you, after I share this story with her, my wife did. You have an update on the Nivea?
Yeah, this is their statement. Background information. The homepage contains an overview of currently available local Nivea websites. The Israeli website is currently being constructed and is therefore not listed.
Oh, it's being constructed. So they had all of the other websites done, but they couldn't get Israel's done.
Well, I don't know if they were changing it and they had it down for maintenance or whatever. Unfortunately, the lack of a link to an Israeli website was misinterpreted by some users as a possible non-recognition of Israel as a country.
Really?
They quickly clarified this is not the case, and in our own post on the Nivea Facebook site, Beiersdorf pointed to the fact that the list of links on the homepage does not represent a list of countries Nivea is present in, but solely represents the currently available local Nivea websites. They develop new country homepages on a regular basis, which is growing from year to year. Next to Israel,
how come they have it already on their? How come we have a screenshot of Israel on their website in the past?
Could theoretically be the down for maintenance thing. I don't know. They develop new country homepages on a regular basis, which number is growing from year to year. Next to Israel, there are numerous other countries and regions who do not have their own websites, such as Indonesia, Singapore, Tunisia, Taiwan, or Luxembourg. The construction
there's only one. Could you tell me where the Palestinian territories are? Where are the Palestinian territories? Do they mean Jordan? Is that what they mean? They mean Jordan, I'm sure.
I'm sure
no,
that's
because Jordan's listed as well.
Jordan's listed as one.
Yeah.
So the Palestinian territory, where would those be exactly? Those Palestinian territories?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's right. The Palestinian territories would be in Israel. Oh, okay. Okay. So they found a way to make the website for the Palestinian territories in Israel, but not a way to make the website for Israel where they claim the Palestinian territories are.
I mean, they're saying that they were in the middle of developing it. It was not finished.
Well, maybe you know what they're doing. They're just reverting back to the old borders. Not the 67, but maybe like the 1939 borders.
I don't know.
Palestine. I think that's what it is. No, because Jordan is involved, so that can't be it either. I wonder what those skincare product people, they are very, very good at their reasoning. I'm sure they have something very, very good, and their skin is very supple and soft as well. Nivea, good luck on that. Good luck on that. Thank you for letting us know where you stand. God bless you on that. Good luck on your skincare thing. Adios, amigo. I was just saying that. No, I'm just saying this. I'm saying this from the English territories, of New York. The Dutch. Really, it's more the Dutch territory.